EPA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for the weekend, June 19th and 20th, 2021. It is Father's Day weekend. It is also the first day of summer, officially arriving very, very late in the evening on Sunday the 20th at 11:32 p.m. So for all intents and purposes, you're pretty much still spring here for the 20th. But technically, of course, it arrives at 11:32 p.m. So for about 28 minutes, you'll have summer on Sunday. And then the first full day, of course, is Monday of summer officially. So today's video's forecast is sponsored like it is every single weekend by Bosergeist Brewing Company in Easton. They are at 1250 Simon Boulevard in Easton, very close to Lafayette College. And it's a very good weekend if you don't have anything to do. I know a lot of you do, because I got a ton of emails this week saying, oh, I got a graduation party Saturday. What's going on with the weather? When are the storms coming? Well, we'll go over that here in this video, and I'll show you some conflicting information, and we'll kind of just we'll go from there. But today's a good day if you want to go to a brewery of choice, and of course I'm partial to Bosergeist in Easton because they are sponsoring today's video and every weekend video that we do. So very warm temperatures, 84 to 89 is a spread from north to south. The 89 would be in Philadelphia, and then even warmer. Yes, we have a cold front coming through today that's going to give us these showers, but showers and thunderstorms, but it doesn't do anything for the temperatures. It might lower humidity a little bit on Sunday, but your temperatures are going to spike up a little bit. 86 to 92 is a spread from north to south on Sunday. So here's what we got going on. A couple things on this map here. First of all, you have this is looking at early afternoon on Saturday. You need no precipitation here shown on the European model at that time. This is still, at the time I recorded this video, still being designated as potential tropical cyclone number 3. Has not been given the tropical storm status because of the issues with the low-level circulation. Everything kind of displaced farther to the east and northeast of it. So it's a little disjointed there. So I'm not sure if it'll get Claudette, the title of Claudette tropical storm before depression before it makes landfall. Probably be a tropical storm if they do designate it. But it looks like it might just make landfall as a potential tropical cyclone, and then there'll just be, a remnant low after that point. So we were keeping an eye on this all week because there was a potential that we could have some remnant rainfall. I don't think that's going to happen here because of this cold front that's going to pick it up and send it off to our south and east. But the question is today, what's up with the thunderstorms? Here's 8 o'clock in the evening on Saturday on the European model, just getting into our western areas, nothing east. Okay, so that means you have a dry day today. And it very well could happen. The NAM, however, as we start off at, this is the latest one this evening that ran, and this is looking at 3 p.m. and moving forward. You do have some isolated activity popping up here, but not a lot. Not a lot of coverage here. And if you look at the soundings look great. You're like, wow, these are really impressive. Very high instability, very high shear, very good lapse rates, so you have some wind damage concerns there. But there's not a lot of coverage here on the NAM at all. It's more isolated than anything else, and it goes right through the evening. It doesn't really get too organized. And the reason it's doing that, as we take a look at the sounding, is there's a lot of mid-level dry air here shown on the sounding that's going to prevent some of this from getting going. One of the key ingredients for a thunderstorm development is moisture, and it's not just at the surface. It will be a little more humid today at the surface, but not up. These thunderstorms grow way up in the atmosphere. This is looking at ground level down here, and this is going up in elevation. So this is this line here is where you are on the ground. This is about 5,000 feet. The first line, second line's about 10,000 feet. So once you get above 5,000 feet, and it's a very deep layer of about 7,000-8,000 feet deep of very dry air, so it's going to have a tough time overcoming that, and that's why you can't get numerous storms to build. Despite the fact that you have very good instability, very good shear, very good lapse rates. Okay, so everything's good, except for this. So with severe weather or any kind of thunderstorms in general, you need everything to kind of come together just right. It's amazing all the different things you need to have in order to get a severe weather day. And just one thing missing, and it's like you're baking a cake and you're trying to do it without eggs. Okay, you have a key ingredient missing. You don't have a cake. Okay. I had a professor at Penn State that told me that once, and I've always held on to that analogy. But that's exactly the case here that the NAM is trying to advertise. Now, the HRR is a little bit more organized. This is 3 p.m., same time frame moving forward, and has a little more scattered activity. So, and this is the same time frame. It's after 3. More likely for many areas going to be after 5. So, you're going to have the opportunity, we're going to say, because these soundings look so good, if you have something pop, you could have a thunderstorm roll through, and you could have a stronger storm with some gusty winds and very heavy rainfall. But the coverage of this across the map should not be that great, and the NAM is actually showing that here, where it's more isolated rather than scattered. So you might get a quick thunderstorm, but it'll be a quick mover in and out. And if you do have outdoor plans, just run for cover. You have something coming. Of course, we'll send you your text alerts if you're subscribed. If you have something coming, run for cover for a little bit, for about a half hour, in and out, and you're done. And go back outside and do whatever you were doing before that. So that's the deal with this. What we're dealing with it on Saturday. Okay, so this system moves through overnight, and the European model is showing actually more overnight activity rather than during the day. So, and again, that could be right too. But if the dry air wins out, you might not have hardly anything to deal with here on Saturday afternoon. But that one is still going to say after 3 p.m. we'll start to get into these pop-ups, at least isolated in nature, that we'll have to deal with or contend with across our region going through at least mid-evening, but probably late evening before we finally kick that out of here. And again, it's going to be warm. Very warm this weekend. If you're going to dodge that, some areas will dodge it entirely. You will have nothing going on at all. And then when we get on Sunday, we have just an isolated chance for late day thunderstorm. NAM has that too, but it's kind of like, few and far in between. So we left an isolated chance here late on Sunday for a pop-up shower or a thunderstorm, but it's going to be even more isolated than Saturday will be. And again, this system here is the potential tropical cyclone number 3 that will be staying well to our southeast. So it's not even going to affect our shore points down here in Ocean City, Maryland, Delaware, and southern New Jersey. We're in the clear, we think, and it's going to remain hot here on Monday. Monday's going to be a very hot day. Again, kind of like just right in this range too. Probably 88 to 92 is the range here on Monday. So another very hot day expected there. Isolated thunderstorm still a possibility here on Monday, but I think the cold front is going to come through here on Tuesday, and this is all going to come down to timing of this front, okay? This system actually slowed the front up a little bit as it misses to our southeast, so we'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms, but it's just a matter of timing whether or not we'll have severe weather. The potential certainly there because we have a deep trough settling in the region behind it, and cooler air again, kind of like we just had, right? So we get this warm up all the way through Tuesday, and then, or at least Monday, depending on the timing of this front. We could have scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the entire day or most of the day, or it could wait till later in the day. If it does wait till later in the day, you get some sun in the morning to help destabilize things. You could have some severe weather involved with this, but it's all going to come down to timing. We're going to re-examine this on Monday when we come back for the next video. After that point, we have mostly sunny skies expected here Wednesday and Thursday with temperatures that are going to be cooler in the 75 to 80 degree range. Not cold, of course, but this is still going to be refreshing temperatures that are expected, and that's going to go right into Friday. We do have some temperatures increasing a little bit Friday as winds turn to the southeast, and that's because we have a high pressure in the Gulf of Maine at that time, but temperatures will still get back into the 80s at least by the time we get to Friday of next week. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for the weekend, June 19th and 20th, 2021. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.